What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. And I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? Hope everyone is doing good. This is going to be your weekly vendor reset and must-buys for Tuesday, September 28th. Hope everyone's doing good. Like always, I start in Washington, D.C., and I work my way to New York City. We'll go through all the vendors, I'll talk about what they have, and what I recommend you buy. So I hope they have some goodies. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below what you're going to end up buying, what you think are must-buys, and yeah, what your thoughts are. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and jump into this vendor. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Here we go. Alright, so your first vendor at the base of ops. So starting off at the top, we have the swap chain. This is the named MP7 with perfect unwavering. Also comes with mag size. Then we have a MP5 with optimal range and reformation. Followed by an AUG. This is the assault rifle version with eyeless and damage to targets at a cover. And then finally an X45 with reload speed and steady-handed. Those are your weapons. Let's go to the gear items. We have an Alp Summit backpack with opportunistic, repair skills, and status effects. And then a Providence Defense chest piece with efficient, crit damage, and weapon handling. Finish off with the mods. We have a crit chance mod 4.7, drone scan range 8.3, turret duration 6.1, and sticky bomb damage of 6.5. Any must buys from this first vendor? I'm going to say no. Alright. Moving on to the clan vendor. So shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. We are now on Xbox and PlayStation. But don't worry, PC. Eventually we'll be over there as well. But alright, so shout out to the DoD. And let's go to the clan vendor. Alright, here we go. Clan vendor. Safety distance. This is your named SIG MPX with perfect outsider. Also comes with damage to targets at a cover. Now, if you wanted this weapon, this is the best combination for you. Damage to targets at a cover is the highest multiplicative damage you can get on a weapon because it goes up to 10%, where damage to armor will only go up to 8%. So just remember that. You have right here the safety distance with perfect outsider. Then we have Striker's gloves with headshot damage, True Patriot backpack with skill haste, and a Rigger chest piece with skill damage. Next, lightweight M4 with max damage to armor and boomerang. Wow, okay. That's not a bad pickup, especially if you like running a rifle. The lightweight M4 is a pretty decent rifle, and having max damage to armor with boomerang, I mean, that's a good combination. What I would do is just max out the rifle damage on here and then end up optimizing that crit damage. But pretty much all you need to do is max out that rifle damage and you're good to go. Next, we have a Police T821 with health damage and reformation. An Alp Summit backpack with concussion, status effects, and armor regen. Petrov holster with headshot damage and repair skills. FAL para with reload speed and preservation. Araldi Holdings gloves with max weapon damage, skill haste, and status effects. And then a Fenris chest piece with unbreakable, interesting, headshot damage and skill haste. Alright, this would actually end up being a must-buy in my book because all you need to do is re-roll the skill haste off for, say, crit chance for an AR build, and all of a sudden you have crit chance headshot damage with unbreakable. That's a pretty good combination for a chest piece, especially if you're running an AR build. So check this out, Fenris chest piece with unbreakable and headshot damage. Just reroll the skill haste off for crit chance and then optimize the other attributes. You would be good to go. And let's finish with the mods. Skill haste mod 10.6, a hive health mod 8.0, incoming repairs 17.1, and then firefly skill haste of 6.4. Alright, so at the clan vendor, any must buys, I would say check out the safety distance with damage to targets at a cover, the lightweight M4 with max damage to armor and boomerang, and then check out this Fenris chest piece with unbreakable. Just roll off this skill haste for crit chance and then optimize the other two attributes. Alright, and that is your clan vendor. So we're going to make our way west and then double back east, all through Washington, D.C. Starting off with the campus settlement. Ooh, look at those load times. I love it. Alright, so campus settlement, we're going to go see this vendor that looks oddly familiar. Almost like a doppelganger of Cassie Mendoza. Alright, here we go. Campus settlement vendor. Starting off at the top, we have the new reliable. This is the named RPK LMG with perfectly optimized. Also comes with swap speed. Then we have a surplus SVD with health damage and vindictive, followed by a M249 Bravo with rate of fire and unhinged, a wyvernware mask with skill damage and explosive resistance. Now this could be turned into a good mask for skill builds. All you need to do is roll off the explosive resistance for either status effects, skill haste, what have you, and then just optimize that skill damage. But you could make this a pretty good mask for a skill build, so don't, sleep on it. Then we have a Fenris holster with hazard and explosive resistance. Finish off with the mods. We have a skill haste mod 10.1, chem launcher duration 4.2, hive +4 stem charges, pulse skill haste 4.9, and trap duration of 4.1. So any must buys from the campus settlement or things I would recommend looking at, I would just recommend looking at the wyvernware mask just in case you don't have one for your skill builds. Alright, that's it for the campus. Let's do the dark zones, starting with Dark Zone West. Oh, West! Come on, Dark Zone vendors, let's go! Alright, so Dark Zone West. West! Dude, alright. I need to give them like some good mojo. We are summoning the Dark Zone gods. We are asking for some good drops for the vendors. Please help us out. Come on. Alright. Hopefully that worked. So we are in Dark Zone West, and here is your vendor. Now remember, all Dark Zone vendors, they sell their items for DZ resources. So before I even look at them, to check out your DZ resources, go over to your resources tab, and you can go down just below trinkets and just above keys. You will see your Dark Zone resources. They only max out at 300, so you have to watch out for that. I currently only have 216. Alright, so you have to use these DZ resources to buy anything from the DZ vendor. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk to the DZ West. Yo! Emperor's Guard mother knee pads. What? I don't think I've ever seen them sell Emperor's Guard knee pads. What? What? Yo. Hey man, I don't care what the attribute is. This is a must buy in my book. So many people and their mom are waiting for Emperor's Guard knee pads. Pick these up right now. DZ West vendor. These are rare knee pads that are PvP exclusive, meaning the only way to get these knee pads are from the Dark Zone, Conflict, or named item caches. So pick it up. It is 152 Dark Zone resources, so you do have to watch out for that. But man, come on. Emperor's Guard knee pads, you get that 1% armor regen. It doesn't even matter what that attribute is. Just reroll the skill tier off for max armor, and you are good to go. What? Emperor's Guard knee pads, yo. If that emote actually worked, I'm going to start doing that every week. Just saying. Alright, next up we have a Super 90 with pummel and headshot damage. SOCOM M1A with damage to targets out of cover and rifleman. Tip of the Spear gloves with status effects. Hunter's Fury knee pads with health. Alp Summit gloves with skill damage and armor regen. And then Araldi Holdings knee pads with status effects and crit chance. Finishing off with the mods, we have Ensnare Resistance 8.6, Seeker Mind Skill Haste of 4.7, Shield Damage Bonus 4%, Firefly Skill Haste 5.7, and then Decoy Health of 6.0. Now, must-buys from DZ West, obviously, check out the Emperor's Guard knee pads. They come with 1% armor regen, and you will love it. Let's see, any other must-buys? No. Alright, so that is DZ West. Let's make our way to DZ South. Everything's better in the South. Now, yes, I do make fun of, my little accent from the South. Mainly because, I don't know. I am on the East Coast, and I am considered to be in the South. So, I think it's fitting that I, try to make fun of my local people. Alright, so we are at DZ South, and come on. Hopefully we get another goodbye.
Very good to see you.
Yo, the Orbit! Yo, this is gonna be a good reset. Alright. So the Orbit is the named revolver that you can only get from PvP stuff, whether it be the Dark Zone, Conflict, or named item caches. Now the Orbit is the named revolver with perfect finisher. A lot of people want this weapon. So this is going to be another must-buy item. DZ South for 153 DZ resources. Check it out now. Please pick it up. Now this one comes with headshot damage with that perfect finisher. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next up we have a MP5A2 with headshot damage and ranger. That's not bad either. Followed by a Honey Badger with accuracy and on empty. And a First Wave PF45 with swap speed and spike. Alright, gear items. Ongoing Directive backpack with crit damage. That's a pretty good backpack. Hardwired chest piece with explosive resistance. Petrov backpack with crit chance, explosive resistance, and calculated. And a Petrov chest piece with empathic resolve, repair skills, and explosive resistance. Now finishing off with the mods. Crit chance 4.4, drone damage 4.1, turret skill haste 6.0, and sticky bomb blast radius 4.8. Now must buys and things to look for from DZ South. Check out the Orbit. This is the named revolver with perfect finisher. Check out the ongoing Directive backpack with crit damage. That's a good one. And, Interesting. That's it.
I appreciate the business.
And that is DZ South. Now let's make our way to the last DZ, but certainly not least, DZ East. Now, I'm not going to the main entrance for this dark zone. I'm actually going to the Alpha checkpoint. Reason being is the vendor is right outside of that checkpoint. So just remember that. It's a little bit faster to just go ahead and fast travel to the Alpha checkpoint and go outside. And here we go. Boom. Alright, so DZ East. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Oh man. Oh man, here we go. Anticipation is high.
Welcome, Agent.
I don't know. Alright, DZ East. Starting off with the Commando. This is the named SVD with Perfectly Naked. Also comes with mag size. Followed by a SOCOM NK20 with rate of fire and reformation. Military L86 with vindictive and headshot damage. Ongoing directive mask. Look at that, another ongoing directive piece with crit damage. Not bad. Hunter's Fury holster with repair skills. That's interesting. You can make like a healer Hunter's Fury thing. Interesting. Empress International mask with crit damage and status effects, and a Golden Gear holster with health and crit damage. Ooh, excuse me. Finish off with the mods. Skill Haste 9.9, Chem Launcher Radius 5.8, Hive Health 7.7, Pulse Cone Size 6.2, and Trap Duration of 5.9. So, must-buys from DZ East. Check out the ongoing directive mask with crit damage. That's not bad. Check out the Hunter's Fury holster with repair skills. That seems to be like an oddball that quite a few of you would probably like. And that's it for DZ East. Alright. So the DZs are done. Let's make our way to the theater settlement. Here we go. And then after this, we will make our way to New York City, and then we will be out of here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please. Damage to targets at a cover or damage to armor, whichever one you want. And this could be a pretty good one.
Nice doing business with you.
And that is the theater settlement, and that is, well, all of the vendors in Washington, D.C. So let's make our way to New York City. And then remember, we have 2 vendors left. We have Marco, who is at the top of the escalator. And then we have Roy Benitez outside, next to the puppy. And we can't forget to pet the puppy,
Safe
right?
area detected.
Alright, so now we are at the Haven in New York City. Let's make our way to Marco. Alright, what's up, bro? Alright, Marco. Let's get some good pieces. Here we go.
Hey, want to make a trade?
Alright, so starting off at the top with the SIG MPX with Sadist and mag size. Followed by a Hunting M44 with damage to targets at a or damage to armor and steady-handed. Sorry. Custom M870 with optimal range and spike. And then a M1911 with accuracy and perpetuation. Alright, gear items. We have a Overlord backpack with combined arms, crit damage, and hazard. A pair of Wyvernware knee pads, hey, with skill haste and skill damage. That's going to be a good must-buy for any of you skill build players out there. Having this with skill damage and skill haste on it already opens it up to whatever other options you want. You can either max out these attributes, or you could switch off the skill tier for, like, say, weapon damage. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And then we have a Gilligard mask with explosive resistance and health. Finishing off with the mods. Skill haste 10.2. Repair skills, 15.8. Drone deflect duration, 6.5. Chem launcher heal, 5.8. And decoy duration of 6.0. Now, this is Marco at the top of the escalator in the Haven, New York City. Any must-buys, I would say take a look at the Wyvern Wear knee pads with skill damage and skill haste. That is a perfect combination for any of you skill build users out there.
That was a great trade.
Alright, now last but certainly not least, we have Roy Benitez. Oh, but first, we have to pet the puppy. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? He's still looking good. He's got some color on him. I've talked to management about this empty bowl of water, but it seems like he's still doing okay. Alright, buddy. Hope all is well. Let's check out this last vendor, Roy Benitez. Alright, here we go. Last vendor.
Hey, agent.
Alright, starting off at the top, we have a converted SMG-9 with max crit damage and outsider. Interesting combo. Followed by a Negev with close and personal and rate of fire. Okay. Tactical SASG-12 with steady-handed and optimal range. And finally, a first wave PF-45 with salvage and mag size. Now our gear items, we have a Badger Tough backpack with versatile status effects and repair skills. Murakami gloves with weapon handling and crit damage. And then Gilligard holster with crit damage and health. Now looking at the mods, we have repair skills 15.6. Disorient resistance 8.3. Drone scan range of 7.9. Chem launcher duration 4.3. And sticky bomb duration 6.4. Now, must-buys and things to look at from Roy Benitez. Let's see here. Must-buys or things to look for. I mean, and this is a stretch, but this Gilligard holster, you could easily switch off the health for crit chance, and then just optimize the armor and crit damage, and then you could have an all-crit Gilligard holster. I already have one, but that is something to look for. You do want something like that in your stash, just in case you want to make like a tanky crit build kind of deal. Alright, that is Roy Benitez. We had quite the vendor reset. I loved it. We had Emperor's Guard knee pads. We had the Orbit. We had some goodies. I love it. And it was a great reset for all of you skill build users out there. Now, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, support the channel by subscribing, and let me know in the comment section below what you would buy. Did I miss anything? Is there like a must buy that you would recommend other people? Let me know in the comment section below. But alright everyone, Kamikazevondoom here. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Did I say you guys or you guys? I don't know. That was kind of weird. But I liked it. That was like a good weird. I don't know. Alright guys, take care. Peace.